Coming up on MovieBuff, Clive Owen has his hands full as a single parent in The Boys Are Back. A hot contender for this year's best foreign film, it's A Prophet. Plus, sibling rivalry for Jake Gyllenhaal and Tobey Maguire in Brothers.
What happened with you and Tommy?
In fact, really, there's only one rule, and that is you got to do as I tell you.
Take a poll of parents, and chances are their most frequently used word is no. But meet a dad whose philosophy is quite the opposite.
Can I do it again, Daddy? Can I?
Yes.
Clive Owen is the man with the unconventional plan in The Boys Are Back. He plays journalist Joe War, who decides to take this path, bringing up 2 kids alone, when his wife dies.
What is it? Katie?
These will be safer with you.
Daddy?
Yes, sweetheart.
Don't worry, I'll stay down here with you for now.
My heart has sprung.
The tragedy in this film is deeply upsetting, and that's pretty horrendous. The loss of a parent and having to tell the little ones that, mum might not be around for much longer, I found a devastating idea and a really upsetting thing. And in some ways it was the hook into me wanting to do the film, because as soon as I read those scenes, I was like, I wanted to find out how this young kid and this father coped and saw their way and navigated through and sort of got their lives back on track.
The actor took his own family with him to Australia for the shoot, which was under the helm of Scott Hicks, who gave us Shine. But if a house full of guys seems like a recipe for disaster, you'd probably be right. But the Brit actor reckons he fares much better in Shea Owen.
I can do the laundry, I can wash up, I can iron, I can do everything.
Are you sure?
Why do you doubt me?
I've got your wife's mobile. I'm going to call her after this, just to verify.
I'm a very hands-on dad.
That is so high.
I know.
But if the wire breaks...
Oh, don't worry about the wire. The wire's fine. I'm trying not to think of that branch falling on him.
Be careful!
I think you rather enjoy upsetting mothers.
What gives you that idea?
It's already had the thumbs up from its biggest critic, Simon Carr. He's the man who wrote the memoir it's based on. It's a beautifully crafted drama with moments of humour, which takes a realistic approach to bereavement. What's more, it includes standout performances from its lead star and the young cast. One word of warning though, it's a weepy, so just make sure you bring your tissues.
I like it.
Picking up awards all over the place, A Prophet is now being tipped for the big one. The film has just been revealed on the shortlist for the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film. It's a great time for cinema at the moment, with lots of movies out right now getting the critics very excited, and this is one of them.
The fingers on the trigger and the mind is on the plan.
From French director Jacques Audiard, A Prophet is the story of a young man sentenced to 6 years in prison. He's not as tough as the other inmates and falls under the control of a group of Corsicans who rule the prison.
Protégé. Tu parles arabe?
Ouais, je parle arabe.
Il y a un mec qui t'a parlé dans les douches hier. Tu le connais? Qu'est-ce qu'il voulait?
Je sais pas, il voulait parler. Pourquoi?
Ne regarde pas, je te dis. Parce que je veux que tu continues. Je veux que tu t'approches de lui, que tu deviennes pote avec lui.
Pourquoi?
Parce que tu veux le tuer.
As time goes by, he toughens up and wins over the group. Taking on the role is Tahar Rahim, who gives a standout performance entirely worthy of his BAFTA Rising Star Award nomination. A Prophet is gritty, exciting, everything you'd expect from a quality prison drama.
I can't feel it. Shouldn't I be able to feel it? Sam's dead.
At a time of war, great movies about war are made. The 1940s, the 70s and today, with films like The Hurt Locker set to clean up at this year's Oscars. Brothers has similarly strong performances in this emotional look at the home-based pain of conflict.
Who is going to stand out for you once you're dead?
Is Dad really dead like your mom and Dad?
When Captain Sam Cahill, played by Tobey Maguire, is missing, presumed dead in action, the hero's brother Tommy, Jake Gyllenhaal, defies his wasted reputation and takes his siblings' family under his wing. A relationship develops between Tommy and widow Grace, played by Portman, until the fatefully happy news that Sam is alive.
Hello?
Can you tell me your name?
I want to talk to my wife.
Talk to me. What happened?
Brothers looks at the torment of war in a way that has rarely been explored in film, but brilliantly done, especially in the UK, in TV dramas. These three actors have impressed time and time again in recent years and once again put in commendable performances. Notably Maguire, who was nominated for a Golden Globe and might get a nudge from the Academy in a few weeks.
What happened with you and Tommy?
I thought you were dead.
What sets this period of war films out above the others is the desolation and despair of the process, something that Brothers certainly aligns itself with. Far from being a propaganda opportunity, war films have changed into a sad sight of the truth of war. Don't go to this film to get cheered up, but do go if you want to see drama, performances and an insight into the perils throughout a whole family that war brings.